Hey everyone, welcome to CarPodChats, the only podcast where floor talk turns into real talk and deals don't die. They just go into hiding. I'm Dan Malave, and today we're talking about one of the most overlooked, most butchered, and most powerful tools in your sales arsenal. Follow-up. Not the follow-up where you call 3 days later and mumble, just checking in. I mean the real follow-up, the kind that keeps you top of mind without sounding desperate. The kind that builds trust, not pressure, and the kind that separates the order takers from the professionals. So if you've ever stared at the dead lead in the CRM and thought, should I even bother? Or if you've ever called someone 5 times in a week and thought, am I coming off too desperate? This one's for you. Let's start with the obvious. Most follow-up sucks. It's either too passive, just seeing if you had any questions. Too aggressive, if you don't call me back today, I'll assume you're not serious. Too robotic, hello, Mr. Customer. It was a pleasure assisting you and with your interest in 2020 Toyota Camry. No one likes being stalked, but no one wants to feel forgotten either. Most follow-up fails because we default to templates and we take rejection personally, or we just stop trying. After 2 calls and a text. I see it every day. My green peas panic after the second voicemail. My seasoned pros wait too long, hoping the customer will come around. Truth is, customers don't remember who was the nicest. They remember who followed up with purpose and made them feel important. Here's the deal. Great follow-up is never about the car. It's about the person. You're not selling a VIN. You're continuing a relationship. So how do you keep following up without sounding like a sad ex-boyfriend? Number 1 is tone. Friendly, not formal. Be human. Be yourself. Imagine talking to a cousin you don't see often. Warm, curious, but not clingy. Number 2 is timing. Stop following up one-size-fits-all model. Some people need a follow-up the next day. Some need it next week. Others need a check-in 6 months from now when rates change or incentives drop. Number 3 is touch. Mix it up. A call, a text, a video message, a quick Instagram DM if they followed the store page. Just don't rely on only an email. The inbox is a graveyard. The key, don't follow up to see where they're at. Follow up to add value. We just got another color option I thought you'd like. I remember you liked the CX-5, but didn't love the payments. Here's something new. I thought about what you said about road trips and found this article comparing safety ratings. Real follow-up feels like a friend remembering what mattered, not a rep trying to hit a number. Let's talk about follow-up scripts that don't make people hit block. Here are a few that I've coached my team to use, and yes, they actually work. Hey, Mr. Customer, it was great meeting you yesterday and hearing about your plan to upgrade before the baby arrives. If you've got any questions I didn't cover, I'm here. No pressure. Just wanted to say thanks again for stopping by. Hi, Mr. Customer. I've been thinking about your situation with the trade and payments. I may have a creative idea I'd love to run by you. Can I call you today or tomorrow? Hey, Mr. Customer, quick note. I saw a pre-owned Camry come in, and it's super close to what you were looking for. Thought I'd send it your way, just in case. Hope all is well. Notice the pattern? They're conversational. They're personal, and they don't scream, buy now. Desperation kills deals. Curiosity opens doors. Of course, no episode would be complete without a few horror stories. I've seen follow-up done so badly, it turned hot leads into cold cases. One of my guys once sent a follow-up text that said, hey, haven't heard back. I guess you found someone else. Good luck. That wasn't follow-up. That was a breakup. Another time, a rep left 4 voicemails in 2 days. On the 5th one, he said, I'm just trying to do my job. But if you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You know what the customer did? She brought that voicemail in and played it for me. She didn't even care about the car anymore. She wanted to complain about being guilt-tripped. Follow-up should never feel like emotional blackmail. Let me tell you what I see from the tower. Most deals don't die in the showroom. They die in the CRM. They die because we don't follow up enough or we follow up wrong. And here's the truth most reps don't want to hear. If you're not following up, you're not selling. The average buyer shops 4 to 6 dealers, but only 1 follows up with any real intention. Be that one. When I see a rep who follows up with purpose, they stay top of mind. And when the customer finally decides they're ready to buy, guess who they call? So here's my final word. Follow-up isn't desperate. It's professional. It's smart. It's the quiet muscle that moves metal. If you want to sell more, start by following up better. Respect your leads, add value, keep it human, and above all, don't stop too soon. That's it for episode 7 of CarPodChats. Thanks for hanging in with me. Got a funny or awkward follow-up story? A time you nailed it or a time you totally blew it? I want to hear it. DM me on Instagram, CarPodChats, or email it to me, carpodchats@gmail.com. Next week, we're going behind the glass from my seat in the tower. Confessions of a car sales manager. Until then, I'm Dan Malave reminding you, keep your tone light, your value high, and your callbacks tight. See you next time.